August 12th. On the Edge. One of the most harrowing experiences of my life was traversing a narrow, and I mean only wide enough for the Jeep to fit, road across the face of a mountain in Colorado. I could reach out on one side of the Jeep and almost touch the mountain. On the other side, I could peer over the edge to a straight drop of hundreds of feet to the valley below. Our teenage driver, barely older than me, assured us of our safety, barely containing his laughter over his captive city slickers' faces. Meanwhile, if there had been upholstery on the seats, my fingernails would have shredded it by the time we arrived at the other end of the tortuous journey. It was one of those, "Oh no, I'm gonna die" moments brought to me by the great state of Colorado. Now, after decades of traveling mountain roads and highways, rocky to smoky, I whiz by the Flatlanders with hardly a thought. I can well remember the initial insecurity of slopes, steep grades, and twisting pavement, so I give them a little extra room. I pass when the opportunity opens, recognizing that their fear and caution will eventually give way to confidence and familiarity. Having learned to respect the speed limits, for which there are good reasons on mountain roads, and giving proper regard to the laws of physics, mountains are less scary now. The road we travel through life, though, often feels just as scary. Steep slopes, unexpected turns, and threatening drop-offs abound. Some of those highways are soaked in tears, others are shrouded in blankets of fog, and we cannot see the road before us. Occasionally, someone else is driving, and we feel we are being carried along helplessly. Steep drop-offs cause us to fear, even peering over the edge of uncertainty. There is one who stands ready in every situation, who understands the obstacles, and who empathizes with your mountainous journey. Jesus is always present and reminds us, for our protection, of the rules of the road in His Word. He is never surprised by our fear, asking only for our trust. He sees the road ahead of us and behind us. He knows where we have been and where we are going, and none of it is beyond His reach. Jesus loves us from the beginning of our road to the end, even when we feel we are driving on the edge. Deuteronomy 32:26 through 27. There is no one like the God of Jerusalem, who rides on the heavens to help you, and on the clouds in His majesty. The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. Psalm 48:14. For this God is our God forever and ever. He will be our guide even to the end.